Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Literally leaving off exactly where we left last time, and straight to the bees, or the wasps rather. But there we go. Hey, that's some good money, and I need money, so that's fine. But in this episode, we're going to probably do a little bit more terrain editing, and I think we're going to also see if we can find the bits of furniture in the trees. Just take some of the money, because all that we own is the 4,000 bells that are currently on us, which is an insane thought considering. Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry. 18th time's the charm. There we go. But yeah, we're going to hopefully, if all things go to plan, be able to sort of just check out like what we... Ooh, hello. Check out exactly where we want to put things, change some water bits. We might be done with the water, which could be nice. So yeah, that could be nice, so we'll see. So that's gone for now, which is fine. Let me shake this one in hopes that's none bad. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you just have to be really faithful and believe that's going to work, and I did twice in a row. Look at that. And this one, totally fine. I might have shook that one before. I can't remember. When I have places I can run into, I'm like, yeah, might as well. Okay. There's too many buildings around here that I can just retreat to, so just in case, you know. Alright, so I do have a good couple little bits on me I probably should put away. But as well, I could keep my inventory messy and then start... I could arrange some flowers, but I do already have my hat on. And I feel ready to sort of mess with some cliffs now, so I think that's what we're going to do. I got to figure out exactly where I need to go. That's step number one, but I think... Oh, I like that so much more, being able to go down here. That's very nice. So I think, as much as I do like this, I think I want to get rid of this. Can I build on top of this? Perfect, okay. So I think I want to do... where we sort of seal this on up. Alright. Then switch over here. And the reason being is, I don't know, I liked the idea of this, but the more I thought, the more I wanted to like run water through it and make it look nicer, the harder it got to make look natural. And like, that's kind of my entire thing with this. I've realized I don't want to, I guess, have everything look super funky, even if that's what everyone else is doing, and I guess I was going with that too much. So now I can sort of make it my own, and a lot better of a case for myself. So that's what I'm going for. So let's just keep filling this in ever so slightly. So we're now connected to another mountain, which is super cool. I could probably even take down maybe a set of stairs somewhere, but we'll see if I put enough up, and then be able to use them somewhere else, but we'll see if that's the case. Let's put that, we'll put one more here, then curve that, and then, yeah, this is going to be connected too, so let's accidentally do that. That's perfect. No, I'm alright with that, actually. Can I get by there? Not quite. I might have to break that down. But that's fine, because I did want that there anyway, so just got to do it a little bit differently. So this will now be connected, so I'll be able to make even another level for the expansion of having a better pond, or like source for that to be coming from, because I want another waterfall coming into that pond to the right of me. So I think that'll be nice. And yeah, we're going to end up probably taking away maybe like where the Stonehenge, or I don't know if it's still there actually, but like taking away like that sort of like area, how that looks. So we shall see. And this bit of water, where does it go? So it goes to the Stonehenge bit, but I think I'm okay with getting rid of that one maybe. I I don't remember it looking particularly nice other than the fact it was like kind of fun and surrounded at one point, but we'll see. We can always etch it in later instead of trying to do it now, so I think that would be better, and maybe even connect it to this little like water source over here. So who knows? So if I can fill all this in, do I have room to pick these up? Thankfully, yes. I'm really glad you can just build over this stone as well. This makes my life so much easier. Because otherwise that would be a right pain. So, there we go. And then, yeah, this is how much? Oh wow, so I'm actually, I didn't realize I've created a little cubby hole where I'm stuck now, but that's fine. A little sunken hole. I will end up filling all this in. Maybe not right now, but we'll see. Depends on how long this feels like it's going to take. But no, I've been a lot more inspired to sort of do this. I don't know why. Again, I feel like it's because I've been wanting to make videos for you guys on this again. So maybe that's the case. So if so, you know, thank you. But yeah, I just felt more enthusiastic about coming in and making stuff on this. So I haven't actually enjoyed streaming it recently when I have. I guess because like I'm trying to play it for like 3 hours and that's not something I can do very easily. I think it's actually working better as a game for recording now. It went the opposite way at first and now it's back to here, so there we go. What goes around comes around sort of deal, right? Alright, let's see if we can get this. Do I have a slingshot? I do indeed. I'm amazed I got that. I could not see anything. That was really a big hope there. I didn't know this already? Wow. Okay. Can't believe I didn't know how to make a pile of leaves, but you know, you think that's a pretty simple thing to know how to do, but whatever. You get some leaves, you throw it on a pile, but you know, maybe I didn't know what a pile was yet. Maybe that's the issue. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. I really love my crisp sweater. I would prefer to be wearing the red one, I'll be honest, but that's for later. That's when we're feeling extra into the holiday season, of course. And my orange shoes really aren't cutting anymore. I need some either like boots to, you know, start feeling, you know, festive, or, you know, and it's getting cold, but who knows. When I loaded in, it actually had from the last time I played. And by loading in, I mean for the last episode. But for the episode prior to that, it was actually, it had little like flurries coming down. So I don't know if there's like some early morning flurries that I keep missing, or what, but it looked pretty adorable seeing little specks of snow and other things come in. So I'm excited to see what comes of that. Also, I've just realized I'm not going to be able to finish this. There's going to be like one tiny hole left, so I'm going to have to like dig my, oops. I'm going to have to like dig my way out so I can then replace the last bit. Oh gosh, it's going to be a pain just trying to do this in general. Can I just get fully stuck? There we go. Perfect. Is this the quickest way? No, it's probably this way. Well, this might not be so bad. But I don't think I can just fill that in. I think I do have to do this. If not, I'm wasting a lot of time. But at the same time, that's fine. At least this will be easy enough to do. Alright, I have a way out. Not really something I thought about, but here we are. So that'd be so much easier. I really wish it did have like an overhead editor still, where it was easier to do, or you had the option to do both. That would be great. But just to have a little bit less monotony, and have it more like a, you know, I guess it would be a bit weird if it was like an overhead editor, but still, it would be my preference, you know. All right, there we go. Now that should be Wow, yeah, that's a huge area actually. So where does this go? This does go to, okay, where Stonehenge still is. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, we'll probably end up messing with that, to be honest. It's not my favorite looking thing in the world, it's gotta be said. So I think that'll be fine. And let's go ahead and start picking up some of these flowers. We will put them around, I think. But again, you know, I'm not too, like, I guess, overly attached to anything. So, it is still questionable, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to change there. There's a bit here that, yeah, I still need to fill that in, but that's not that much more, thankfully. And then, yeah, up there we need to do all that. Maybe I'll go ahead and, I'll go ahead and start grabbing some of this as well. I don't actually mind the weeds. I actually kind of liked how they looked, but at the same time, just because I know I'm going to have to change this up, it's going to be easier if they're not here. So, we'll pick them up for now. Who knows, maybe we'll get some sort of a thing for it. I don't know how it works. And I'll see if I can make or get some custom designs, but I might get custom designs just for like little accents, kind of like the shells we have over there on the beach, because I think that looks really cool. So I think it may be more things like that than anything else, and I think that would be pretty great. But let's go ahead and start filling this in, because I think we will use this, just maybe for a different purpose. And may have consider moving, you know, some other sort of maybe like a villager's house or something up here, who knows. I think I did decide that I want to keep the villagers spread out so I can make them their own little, you know, areas, and then like just have a little bit of room and it feel nice and everything. And you know, I'm not too upset if, like, you know, it's hard to find one of them sometime, because I mean that's just Animal Crossing. So I think I'd be okay if it was a little bit more of a sprawling village, because I can't imagine people would want to be moving to an island where they think it's going to be like this wondrous empty land, and then they're sandwiched between a neighbor. You know, maybe Eugene, but you know, Eugene's just a sociable flower that he is, so he's a little bit different. But I think that's fun. By the way, I do have to say thank you guys again for all the patience, and thank you for so many nice comments. I'm still getting so many nice comments on older videos, so whether you came from Zach, whether you came from just seeing that I had an Animal Crossing playthrough, thank you so very much. I've gotten so many nice comments just saying that people have watched like numerous Animal Crossing playthroughs, and I've ended up being their favorite, you know, just for being more of a relaxed figure, or, you know, whatever else. And I really do appreciate that. That does mean a lot to me. So thank you. And I do hope you enjoy. I think that's what's honestly been a big motivating factor of coming back, to make sure that I'm doing more, since I'm seeing that it's been so well enjoyed, and everyone, you know, are quite happy with it. So again, I don't want to speak too soon, but probably, you know, you can probably expect that this will be kept up a lot better than it has been for the last couple months. I'm expecting at least a good 4 times a week, but again, things change, so it's hard to tell. But I'm putting kind of more of a focus back on YouTube than I am comparative to Twitch. Like, I mean, Twitch wasn't really a focus either. My main focus was actually just recording in general. Or not recording in general, but editing in general, because I do that mainly. But now, that's still my main focus, but I'm just kind of sorting my priorities a little bit more, if that makes sense. I still plan to stream, just maybe not every weekday. It could be dependent. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Because, I mean, granted, it's like 3 hours of my day, so it's not too bad. And then, you know, the other bit of that is, you know, I sort of have... Oh, my bad. But But the other bit of that, oh no, please. Okay, one second, I got this. Perfect. But, you know, I do have, like, a lot of fun over there, so I'm going to be doing a lot of it still. But, yeah, so I'll just probably end up scheduling my week in advance, but the days may change, but, yeah, it's hard to tell. Or I may just end up doing 5 days a week of it as well. Who knows? It's only 3 hours, so like I said, I could do 3 hours of it and then, like, 2 hours of recording. It's not that bad. It doesn't bother me. And I've been able to train my voice ever so slightly more to where I'm not losing it every 5 minutes. Usually I lose it more when I'm streaming than when I do recordings. I think because I'm talking for 3 hours straight with little break, but I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? But let's go ahead and switch to this, and that would be good. And then we'll start building this other area, which I think this is where I want it to... Can I do that? Yes. So this is where I want the source block to be. Oops. Do that, and then maybe one here. I'm trying to just get the outline first and then go from there. I feel like this would be a smarter move if I could learn how to outline the things better, maybe look at more, or make it look more proper ahead of time, and then, you know, start doing everything. Or just accidentally place that. That's always an opportunity to mess up too. That's fun. Alright, there we go. And then, so there'll be a little bit there. And then... let's put this here. That's fine. Again, if I misplace certain things, I sort of just take it as insight that maybe it was meant to be there to look more natural, so that's kind of what I'm going with at this point. Let's see, and then I'll go to like here. So I want to make this actually a bigger cliff than I was planning. I was going to make just a tiny little source, but I feel like this would be more of a legitimate thing, and it gives a little bit larger of like a pooled area. I didn't mean to do that. I need to go in here first. Most definitely. Otherwise get in trouble. Perfect. He lied. I don't know if this is gonna... Oh yeah, that works. Okay. I didn't expect that to work, but that works, so perfect. And I'll probably end up changing that on the back a little bit too once I get the flowers out of the way a little bit, because I think that'll make that an easier one to sort of fix the look of as well. So I think that will be nice. And then... there we go. And then let's go and climb this. And then water permit. And yeah, we'll go make a little corner waterfall and see what that looks like. Oops. Although this might be the only way I can do it. I don't know if I can actually take out this corner. Yeah, so I can't quite take it out. That's fine though. And again, like with this, I'm gonna have to now that I've kind of done this, I can see that I'm probably going to have to come back a little bit here. But again, that's depending. It depends on what I can do with this. It's kind of the thing, once you actually get to shaping it, it looks a lot different than you expect. Or the limitations are different than you anticipate, and you have to sort of work with that, I guess. So yeah, we got another little broken up waterfall, essentially. Which actually looks pretty nice. I kind of like how that looks. So yeah, I need to... So yeah, I can't build there, so yeah, this is going to need to actually be considerably larger. But that's fine. So let me hop down. Go on down, thank you. Taking time. And then put this here. Alright, so I think if we go back to even maybe just here plus a little. Maybe like... maybe even there. And I won't curve this off just yet to see if that helps to where I can kind of see what I'm doing. And then... probably could have done with doing that bit too, but live and learn. Alright. Okay, I mean, I think that kind of works, and this is kind of fun. You can actually hop this. So that's interesting. What would it look like if I actually took some from this side as well? I don't know how big I can make this in this kind of small area, but... oh yeah, I forget you can have it go off that side too. Maybe? So yeah, I can't quite do that one. Well, I guess they could do that. Might be a bit much though. Okay, and then if I go ahead and pop down here again, after I scratch my neck, I can then switch back to the water permit. Can I put... so yeah, I could actually kind of pretend it's going back to that. That's kind of fun. I like being able to jump that, actually. It's useful. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll need to like move a lot of these plants out of the way to do a little bit better with the way I want to do stuff, but I'm actually pretty content with that. And then I wouldn't mind to even, oops, I wouldn't mind to even like come up over here even more and build even another layer that then has another kind of water source with a waterfall. And I think that would be quite a nice little look. So I'm going to do that just for a brief time because I see... oh, I don't have a net. Oh, I wanted to catch you. But no, I'm going to go sell this so I can get some money. And I may even sell the weeds. I do wonder, actually. So let me quickly... yeah, let me claim this. There we go. I was wondering... is there a thing for... yeah, greedy weeder. So selling weeds, correct? Yeah, so that's something that could be nice to do. Maybe try to finish out some of the book a little bit. There's obviously enough weeds going around where I probably could gather enough to sell a good little bit at some point. But that could be a nice little thing. I know that's something to definitely work towards, is filling that book out. I mean, it's a pretty good like indicator of progress, I guess. But this has been fun. I've actually really enjoyed this one. The ideas, like I said, are sort of coming to fruition a little bit better. So, fruition, I don't know. How do you speak? I'm not entirely sure. Who knows? But let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna even sell those. I'm okay with that. I think I'm pretty content with like having that gone. So I think that's going to be fine by me there. And I think that'd be good for now. So yeah, 8,587 bells. That is perfect. I can do with that or deal with that or whichever way you want to say it. And then do I also... No, I think I'm good. I was wondering if I wanted to grab anything else, but I think I'm fine. So it is... what day is it? I'm waiting for the thing to come up. So it's Sunday. So yeah, this should be interesting to see what we can actually do this week. I'll be very curious. This week's videos, so with the way I'm recording, I've recorded pretty much everything for this week that's going up already. But I'll just keep recording and they'll come up as they come up. But yeah, the days may be off, but if there's an event, you may see me skip ahead. That's just sort of how it works. It makes it a lot easier for me recording wise, so I hope you understand. I'm sure you do. I mean, we're all happy, fun people here, right? But yeah, so got a lot of weeds to take care of, that's for sure. So we'll be doing that. I think in the next episode, we may end up just moving around a whole bunch of flowers, deciding what we want to keep, what we don't want to keep. And then in general, hopefully, just making things look nice. But for now, it's time for me to go have lunch IRL, and I'm very excited about that, you know, because I like lunch. So that's probably what I'm going to go do. I would like to put that bench back down, please. Let's put that back there. Perfect. So yeah, I think that's the current plan of action. And then, yeah, we're going to see if we can make this look a little bit more holly and jolly for sure. Especially if I can get holly, that would be great. Hopefully, leaf will come around in the next day or two. I'll check every day or so and try to buy as many as I can once I can. So that's what I'm pretty much making money for now, I guess. And tomorrow we'll have a bridge, which will be pretty cool. So maybe I'll record one that goes up later this week or something. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being, again, patient. I appreciate it so much. And thank you if you're a member. Extra, of course. Thank you for continuing to be a member, even through my terrible hiatus that I'm annoyed but also needed. Or annoyed at but also did need. But yeah, I appreciate it so very much. And I'm doing 3 members videos a week currently. And that may go up, it may go down. It really just depends, and depends on how stuff go. But so far, so good. So hopefully that's a good sign for things to come. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. How many weeds did I get there? 55. Okay, cool. But yeah, goodbye.